Okay, so welcome to this tutorial on hosting and doing the technology for one of these cultural salon film exchange events. So first thing we're going to work on is just getting the Jitsi link set up and also how to create a Zoom link as a backup. So you're just going to want to go to, you can just Google Jitsi Meet. The website is meet.jit.c right here. And you just want to book a meeting URL in advance so you can distribute the link to all the participants and to people who want to attend remotely. So get me a moderated meeting. And the moderator is just the one who starts the meeting. So someone needs to join as a moderator to get the meeting started. You can have other participants be moderators, in which case you can give them this moderator link. Guests can use the guest link, obviously. And that is, you can just copy these links. They'll remain stable. And you can just go to that meeting whenever you need to. As far as Zoom goes, download the client from Zoom's website. Wait for it to install its updates. Great. And then just schedule a meeting. So enter the details, the time, whatever, and then it will give you a link that you can share with people. I'm not an expert on Zoom or Jitsi particularly, so you can Google any Zoom questions, but that's just how you get the link. Okay, so let's suppose you're using Jitsi. So to start the meeting, join as moderator. And now allow it all the permissions to the microphone and camera that you want to. And then just put in your name or whatever screen name you want to appear and join meeting. And now you're in the Jitsi meeting. Other people can join. I guess like Zoom, unmute your mic, turn on your video, ask you for camera permission, and settings are here, audio, video, all kinds of stuff. Anything else? The chats here, you might want to have a person with a second computer in the Jitsi call kind of moderating the chat or just monitoring it, depending on who's on the call. And so the next thing is to record this via live stream. So it's going to be a YouTube live stream. You see in the Jitsi, there's the start live stream option. And when you click that, it says live stream key. Enter your YouTube live stream key here. So how you get that is you just go to YouTube. And if you've never done this on your account before, you need to, there's like a 24-hour kind of verification process. So go to create and then go live. And if you've never done this before on your account, you want to do this at least 24 hours in advance so that it'll be ready to live stream when when the event occurs. But anyway, yeah, you can just set this up how you want. The default settings are fine. And all you need is this stream key. So copy that and then go back and remember it's just under start live stream. And it might open up an account. We're just going to do it via the key. Just paste your key in there, start live stream, and in a minute, it'll show up in the stream. There's anywhere from like 5 to 20 seconds of latency. Great. So that's how to record the live stream. When you are done with the stream, you can end the stream, or when you end the call, it should end the stream automatically, and that'll just get saved to your YouTube account. And then 12 or so hours later, you can just go to your YouTube account, your videos, live, and here's the ongoing live stream, but here's the one of the event from a few days ago, and you can just go to download. But that'll take, YouTube needs to process it. That'll take like a few hours before the download option is available. Great. So I'm going to end the live stream, but leave that going just for the whole call and let it cut off at the end with the call. That way you'll capture everything. So for playing the videos, there are two options. So you can either send the links to the videos in the chat and have everyone just open and watch them on their own computers, or you can share your screen via Jitsi. So allow to share screen and then share entire screen, you want to share the entire screen, because if you share the window and you full screen a video, sometimes it just shows like a blurred out version of the browser. It doesn't show the video. So you can show the video with that, just open it in your browser and full screen it. So it's playing for the people at your event and the people on Jitsi. The difficulty with that is that I was not able to, and then you can just end screen sharing by clicking that. I was not able to get the audio from the video to play through Jitsi. So people on the other end didn't have any audio. You can turn on closed captioning, in which case they'll be able to see the words. But if you send the link and everyone just opens the video in their own browser, they'll be able to obviously have the audio. So that choice is kind of up to you. Okay, and I think the final thing is OBS. So I'm recording this tutorial right now using OBS. So this is what it looks like, and because we're recording OBS with OBS, we have this little fun infinite tunnel here. So you just want to set up, there's a default scene. Well, actually, first of all, just go to obsproject.com and download it for your platform. Straightforward enough. So we're going to just record. We're not going to stream or do any of these other things. So just go to settings and then output, and you can ignore streaming because we're not doing that. And recording is grayed out because I'm recording right now. But these will all be available to change. So choose where you want the recording to save. Recording quality, it doesn't need to be maximum quality because the Jitsi call is already pretty low quality. But I chose indistinguishable quality. It's compressed, but still basically looks like the quality of your desktop. Like it will on the computer. You can probably get away with lower quality than that. Recording format, you can look into these. They all just function a little differently. Video encoder, use hardware if you can. Otherwise, software. AAC is fine. Audio tracks, I think 2 tracks should be good, so enable tracks 1 and 2. And then there will be apply, and then just okay to close this. So you want to set up 2 sources, and this will be in the scene. That just, yeah, you won't have to mess with scene at all. You'll just use the default scene. You obviously want screen capture. So screen capture, create new, okay. And then display capture, window application. Display will just get everything on your display. If you don't want to get your desktop or whatever, you can do window or application, but that risks, again, when you full screen something, it'll just show like the blank browser window. It won't show the video or whatever, so that can get a little messy. Display that you're capturing, obviously, and if you go to window, it'll give you a list of windows, and you can also show, hidden windows and stuff. So yeah, and then hit OK, but I'll hit cancel, and I will remove that source. So now we're back to just I'm recording the screen. And then so screen capture will capture all the audio coming out of your computer on the call, but it won't capture the people speaking on your end. So you also want to add an audio input capture, which will just be your computer's mic. So same thing, audio input capture, create new, sure, device, whichever one you want to use. Okay. And then I will remove that too. But it's basically the setup I'm using here to record this tutorial is what you'll use for the event. And then just it'll say start recording, hit that, and it'll start recording. And then when you are done, go back to this window, hit stop recording, and it will save in that location you selected under settings. One thing to mention, so the Jitsi is not good. I think Zoom does a good job of this. Jitsi doesn't do a good job of canceling out audio feedback. So you won't notice it on your end, but if you have the audio playing through speakers for like a room to hear, and your computer picks it up, whenever anyone talks on the other end of the Jitsi call, they'll get an echo, and that'll show up also on the recording. So whenever someone on Jitsi is talking, if you have the audio of that playing out loud, you just want to mute your own mic. But then obviously just remember to unmute it when you want to talk. Okay, so hopefully that's helpful. It's really an honor to be part of these events. They're really wonderful, so I hope your event goes well. And I am going to end this tutorial by hitting stop recording in OBS.